Hello everybody and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac, story of a little boy and his potential interdiction between heaven and hell. And I'm not talking about the game, I'm talking about my life right now, playing so terribly bad at this game. I'm gonna play as Maggie for the 4th time this week. Hopefully be able to make it past the first 3 characters for the first time in, well, I mean, I haven't done a rotation streak in like a year, maybe 2. No, definitely like a year at least. It's definitely been a while. I think we tried a rotation streak for like the first couple uploads of. No, that was, I mean, that would have been. Was that a rotation streak for the first like little bit of Booster Pack 5? I don't understand, guys. I also don't know how math works, so it's okay. We'll be fine. Got a key. It's not XL. I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna try and kill this man before he destroys my life and happiness. Whee! I will do the cheeky thing here. I'll go. It didn't work, but you know what? That's because Maggie's a slow piece of garbage. 2 of spades, pretty good. Do I feel like using it right now? Probably not. It's a free 2 keys, or free 4 keys, or free 6 keys, free 3 keys. Anything free, I'm a fan of. Well, actually, that's a complete lie. I don't like a lot of free things. People are like, free is the free is the. I can't speak. Free is the best price. It's not the best price though. Fisher price is the best price. And on a secondary notice or note is free is like. A lot of free things are bad things. Just saying, a lot of free shit is not stuff you want. Do you want a free dead body? No. Do you want free rotten carrots? No. Do you want a free Chrysler 600? Abso-fucking-lutely you do. Also, that was wonderful. I want that to happen more. Ooh, metal plate. Just a great item here. Fantastic. It's going to do basically nothing for us. We don't have any bombs. We have no access to bombs. And our Maggie run is starting off on just a wonderful, splendid note. I am going to do nothing with the 2 of spades yet. I'm going to wait and see if I can pick up another key. And until you spend a key, don't use the 2 of spades. This is Binding of Isaac advice. It goes the same for, like, 2 of clubs and everything like that. Unless you're gonna spend that key, fuck you, you bitch. Unless you're gonna spend that key, a little aggressive there. Don't use the card, because you can always. Oh my god, what even shot? What was? Oh, it was metal plate that did that. I don't even have bombs that are gonna make the haunt easier. Our run is effectively. Oh my god, I have the Yum Heart, so I don't care at all about you hitting me. The one thing that I do care about right now is you dying as quickly as possible and giving me a functional upgrade. Not a functional upgrade. Although a cherry blossom table would be... cherry wood table would be amazing. It would go with my socks that I'm currently wearing. Okay, come on. That's exactly what we need. It's the best item. We are now unstoppable. We're gonna play as Cain. I'm so excited. I'm probably gonna throw this run, but it's okay. If I throw this run, I don't know. Give me a punishment. That's a fun idea. Here's the thing. If I lose this rotation streak again before we make it around, if I don't make it to, let's say if I don't make it to, trying to think of the character orders. If I don't make it to Lazarus, that might be too much of an overstretch. If I don't make it to Lazarus, give me a punishment. I will select the best choice from amongst you guys. And that means that you lurkers that are watching the video, the 500-600 people that watch the video and don't comment, I need you to give me something. This is your chance to control the content on the channel. Give me a punishment. Make me do something. Give me something that I have to do. I'll choose the best one. If something gets voted for multiple times, I'll consider it even more. So be sure to scroll down to the comments and look and see what other people are choosing. Or look what other people are suggesting. To see if you can get the best one to win. It's a great idea. It's a bad idea because it's going to make me punish myself. Because what are the chances of me making it? Probably very high on any given day. This last week, very low. Because I've played like an actual living garbage pile. I don't really care about that damage. I didn't get hit by a champion. I didn't get hit by an explosion. I think I'm okay with that damage. In this room, which this is actually the first time I've ever seen this room, in this room layout, that might be like the best case scenario as far as taking damage goes. Shining Rock is really good because there's, let's be honest, there's probably a fucking crawl space in here, isn't there? There's gotta be, right? It's every 10 seconds. How shocking. Still kind of waiting for a use for my... I stutter stepped and I should not have. I was like, oh, I can totally juke this man. Instead, he deked me. Two different sports. Okay, so I kind of want to use a key there, but I'm going to hope for a key drop here. Get a key drop, we get... It's okay, it's fine, it's fine. Use it, go in. You show up again. I'm not, like, okay, here, I'm not bitching about getting pyro. Keep that in mind. I'm not bitching about getting pyro. Or pyromaniac, rather. What I'm doing is I'm complaining that this has shown up multiple times. And right now in our current run, it's not doing anything for me. Do we have a lot of red HP? Yeah, but we also have access to the Yum Heart. So I don't desperately need, but now I have the prayer card, which is like significantly worse. And I'm not even going to use it. This is where we've come now. Is like I'm not even going to use the prayer card. I can't go through there. That's simply just not the observation I need to be making right now. I will go to the store, don't you worry. I've been to the store. That was not a store. That was a bedroom. So the so the store must be to the southern location. Interesting. Well, then it is to the right of the goddamn boss room, which is where I originally inclinated it to be. Inclinated. That's a word now. It just makes so much sense. I will bomb here. I have not seen but one tinted rock. Oh, you have to take Tarot Cloth. It's just so good. And it gave me Tarot Cloth algaes. I'm doing it. All right, I'm buying the free restock. I'm taking the filigree feather. I'm not taking the filigree feather. I will buy this. And then I will leave. So Tarot Cloth algaes is going to give me 60 seconds of invincibility at my whimsy. I gotta be honest, I'm mostly interested in using it on like a demon beggar, if possible. It's gotta be here then. No! You can't make me. Alright, you can't do it. You can't make me. I am a free man. Thanks to the 13th Amendment. Which will no doubt not be abolished. No doubt not be abolished. The double negative is strong with this one. Will not be abolished by Mr. Kanye West. Get out of here. I'm not gonna talk about politics on the channel, but still. It was the dumbest tweet. But it was a good, I mean, okay, dude, like, here's the thing. I won't get into it. I like the Kanye tweet. People are freaking out with the Kanye tweet. I'm like, Kanye is not good with words. He isn't even good with words in his songs. How do you expect him to be good with words in a goddamn tweet? He can't even rap for more than a minute without making no sense. The dude. Also, this champion only makes balls. I did not realize that. I thought this was the one that spawned only bombs. My bad. a bone heart, and another tears up puts us at max. But here's the thing about Kanye. Like, Kanye, he's bad with words, man. I read the tweet, all right? I read the tweet. I'm not getting this from secondhand information. I read the tweet. And the tweet made sense to me. He wasn't saying that he wanted to get rid of the fucking 13th Amendment and bring back slavery. No, he said the people in the prison system should be, you know, forced into work. You know, rather than, I'm not going to sit here and get into my political views here, but rather than, you know, make taxpayers pay for them to essentially just be alive. Like, that sounds awful, but it's completely true. Like, taxpayers, I'm an adult, I'm a taxpayer. Taxpayers, we basically just give them food and, you know, food and board. Rent-free. Granted, they have to stay in a prison system for most of their life, depending on their sentence. But, like, the large majority of them, we're paying for it. They're not paying for rent, they're not paying for utilities. And most of them, they're just sitting in a room or in a library. Dude, I wish I could sit in a library all day with no room, with room and board included. Obviously, I don't want to be in prison. That's not my case here. My case is the fact that Kanye was misinterpreted, which is not unusual for Kanye. Do I agree with his stance in that tweet? I'm not going to get into that. But I do think people need to ease up. There's so many people on this freaking planet that just want to, like, jump on a person for saying something. It needs to stop. We need to stop finding straw men to just burn down, and instead find real issues to burn down. Like, fucking, instead of talking about how Kanye's tweet is bad, look into the details of his tweet and find out what made him want to tweet that. He wasn't on a drunken binge, I'd assume, just spouting random shit on Twitter. He isn't our president. Okay, now I gotta stop. I'm gonna segregate myself from my audience if I do that. I'm gonna basically be Eminem. Okay, let's calm it down. Let's dial it back. Let's kill Gertie. There's not a fight that's helping me right now because it's giving me a lot of time to talk. But I'm gonna continue spewing my lady tears at him, which is what I'm not gonna get hit. I'll spit my lady tears at him, which is what people call Isn't there a lady tear drug? Isn't a drug called lady tears? I could have swore there's a drug called the lady tear. Or tears of a woman. I don't know. I know angel dust is PCP. Very closely related to PSP. The photosynthaldilite portable. I was going to try and come up with another chemical P word, but I could not. I shan't not. I don't care about this bone heart. In fact, the bone heart just makes me want to lose it. For a little horn, I will lose this bone heart. I got a bone heart, though. I don't care about the bone heart, and here's the reason I was tempted to lose it, or not worried about losing it, because bone hearts, I think, should function like red heart containers. I think they should appear at the front of the head before the soul hearts and stuff. Because, like, losing a bone heart completely loses your devil deal chance, right? Loses your deal chance. Losing a soul heart and a black heart doesn't. So then picking up a bone heart that is empty, goes at the front of your hearts, losing that could then lose your deal chance. This is bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Alright, we gotta find the rest of this floor. I gotta get out of this hellhole. Use it. There's a pheromones pill. Pretty decent pill, I'm being honest. And I'm not being honest. It's incredibly sarcastic, but y'all already knew that. If anybody ever says, if I'm being honest, which is like a YouTuber catchphrase at this point, every YouTuber says, if I'm being honest, or to be completely honest, to be fair. If you ever hear a YouTuber say that shit, they are completely lying to you. And that includes me. So if you ever hear me say, well, to be completely honest, that just means I'm bullshitting you. It's the way of life, man. I just threw every YouTuber in the entire universe under the bus, and I'm okay with it. Oh, you know what? I'm absolutely gonna do this. I'm absolutely gonna do it. We need to achieve victory. We need to achieve victory. I'm immune to explosions, god damn it. gotta find another way to die. Is there a curse room? And by curse room, I mean sacrifice room? There is not. I can do it on the next floor, though. Or I can just give the devil all of my hearts. Those are both really bad. I'm not going to give the devil my hearts. Oh, another speed up, thank Christ. I had a guy, we already have pretty high speed thanks to Roid Rage, but I had a guy comment on one of my videos, and you might know who you are by me saying this. Just want you to know, I like you, you're a good person. But they were like, you called it a garbage, you called X item a garbage item. Do you not like it anymore? All of a sudden you think it's a garbage item? I'm like, I've said this before 1,000 times, I rate my items on a run-by-run basis. Every item in the game has a place. Every item in the game has potential to be useful or good. And I rate them on a case-by-case basis. So right now, is Pyromaniac good for my run? No! In fact, it's preventing me from using Judas' Shadow. So on this run, Pyromaniac is not an S tier item. It's decent, but it's not doing me any good. On this run in particular, is Judas' Shadow amazing and like an absolute godsend? Absolutely. Technically on every run Judas' Shadow is, but not, you don't always want to become Dark Judas. Sometimes becoming Dark Judas is not what you need to do. Sometimes you're more powerful than you would like to go down to the 2 hearts. Maybe you don't have HP to pick up after you respawn as him. There's always cases where items could be or could not be good. But yeah, the item in question was the Void, and it was like, you don't like the Void anymore, you used to like the Void. I'm like, I like the Void in case-by-case basis. If I got Crooked Penny, it's one of the best items in the game, and I will do it 100% of the time. If I'm looking at a run where I've got decent items already, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna take it, man. The blank room gave me a Dagaz. It was a Haggles. Hagalas. Hagalas! Sounds like me sneezing. Actually, it doesn't. Me sneezing is very brutal. I will bomb out of here because I hate that room. I'm also immune to bombs. I don't need to run from those things anymore. Nice. Little damage for the YouTube comments. Why does he take so much dumb damage? I was like, so you guys have something to comment about. What do you think? Half the shit I do in the videos so that you guys will interact with me. 90% of the people who watch this video don't leave comments. So I need to bait you into leaving a comment somehow, even if it's to be frustrated. My favorite thing is the fact that all of the misplays I make, I never make it obvious that I meant to do it or not. So you'll never know if I intended to do something dumb just to piss you guys off, or if I literally was just a dumb person. Another key. Another key bites the dust. And another one gone, and another one gone, another one bad. Get out of here. One of those guys is going to spit at me eventually and ruin my day. You might be looking at this room and saying, why don't you use the Algis here, Penta? It's the perfect Algis room. I don't need it. I got Little Horn. It's the most powerful item in the entire game. Brimstone? Nah. Mega Head? Nah. Give me Little Horn. Perks is good too. That is the reason I love Little Horn. I was actually playing up like a character there and being like a jokester. That is the reason I love Little Horn so much, man. It's just, it's an insta-kill for any basic enemy and environmental trap. And while it doesn't do, we've confirmed numerous times, while it doesn't do more damage to bosses, the tier just does standard damage, or standard normal damage. So we have a 1 Steam sale and a restock. We are beginning to tip the iceberg. Which, if you know anything about science and geography, maybe not geography, but science, tipping an iceberg is like incredibly strengthy. It's been a long day, guys. It's been a long day. I don't even care about that deal. I don't even care about the deal chance. I will absolutely take this. timestamp the video, go down in the comments, the moment he threw the run. Everything was going good until 1824. Which I guess is, like, historically accurate, too. Because literally everything in the world went good until 1824. World went to shit in the mid-1800s. Everything was shitty. People were shitty. Dolphins were shitty. Magazines were especially shitty. They were, like, written on a wood plank. I don't know what I'm talking about. But the fact that if I would have not broken character there and kept it in tune, that I could have had at least one person in the world convinced that that was true, that is the goal that I'm after, but I failed at that. Hey! Well, Jesus Christ, you don't gotta yell at me, Dark One. You're just saying hi to me. That's what I'm gonna do from now on. If somebody says hi to me, I'm just gonna start fucking yelling at him right after. Like, hey! Hot girl text me. Bah! That's gonna be my response text. I should not have taken that. I should have died first. But you know what? In the words of Dido, something about a white flag out my window. And I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. Put your picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Dear Slim. No, I'm not gonna go. He thought I was gonna do it. They thought they were. Oh, Jesus. Well, I mean, I guess that's fair. Oh, you know it. 2 keys for 6 bombs. I wish one of those was a bonus bomb, but you know what? I'm not upset about that. Because now I can do this. Feel no guilt. Aggressive stick movements, which was my nickname in high school. Meow Meredith is watching this video. She'd get a kick out of that joke. She might get 2 kicks. Who knows? The double kick. That's a Nidorino move. If you're a fan of Pokemon. It was not even remotely funny, but that was the best thing I've said in my life today. Oh, he connected the dots. I should leave these things on the ground. Penta, you're so bad at video games. Little home, baby. Come on. Get to it, baby. I can't believe he didn't take fucking prayer card. It's such a good item. And he's so bad at games anyway. He needs all the health he can get. Haven't you seen him play this week? Don't you understand that he's the worst Isaac player? My God. He's nothing compared to Jonas Fatson. He's nothing compared to Alexa Kid. He's nothing compared to Mr. Whidsy. And he's way better than that Ryan kid. Chocolate milk. Nah. Nah. We already have max tier rate. Ooh. I want to take it, but I'm going deep. Sound deep. I like Robo Baby 2.0. I don't like Depression. I hate that item. Ooh, a Sack-a-Dagger. And a Tinted Rock that I don't have bombs for anymore. But you know what? I'll find a bomb. I will find a bomb. I had so much money. Why would I do the thing that I did? Also, why would I not Diplopia Sack Dagger? It's clearly just a good choice. Oh, Sack Dagger. I did get hit. I'm not upset about it. I'm very upset about the fact that I got no keys. I ain't got no bombs. I don't even have a Supreme Taco. There we go. It's time. What am I going to Diplopia? We're going to the... Yo. What did I need a bomb for? I feel like I needed a bomb. Why did I need a bomb? Tinted Rock? Yeah, Tinted Rock. Try that. Quick! Nope. Then I guess by Nightlight, because it gives me immunity to Curse of the Darkness. And then I'm going to... This is Necro 1. I'm gonna hope there's a frickin'... sacrifice room here. Where's this Tinted Rock? There existed a Tinted Rock. Game! On today, of all days, a friggin' Tuesday? No! Get out of my way. No. You don't understand. I don't have time for you. In fact, I have zero time for any of you. There has to be a fucking sacrifice room on this floor, right? I haven't seen one this entire run. There has to be one. There simply must be. Suddenly, birds make love. I'm a fucking noob. Walked on spikes to get a rune that would have prevented the damage. He is not a wizard. He is a fan of DQ blizzards. Even if I die, I come back stronger. You can't fuck with me. Oh, the wizard. The wizard pill. My god. Come hither. Yeah, fuck. Alright, we win. This is the victory. I'm not even going to diplopia these. Because there's a double Tinto down there, which, if I know anything about math, key for the key gods, if I know anything about math, which I already confirmed earlier, I know everything about math, it's going to give me 4 Spirit Hearts. It gave me 2. Wait, a double Tinted Rock gave me 2 Spirit Hearts? That's a single Soul Heart play from each rock. That's really bad. It's like silly levels of bad. Later, Bloat. It was good seeing you, bud. Thanks for the Jesus Juice, though. Big ups on that 1.85 damage, thanks to our double damage. Mr. Jarkdudus. Stigmata. There's a reason to take it because we have Dark Judas, but Sad Bombs is way better. I also get to play with Sad Bombs a lot. Mostly just because I don't see it a lot. Even when I do see it, when I do finally see it, it's just not good for the run. And I'm not that type of guy that takes things for the memes. Except I totally am. I totally am that guy. Ooh, it's the old bag. Nice. Wheel of Fortune! Dude, I'm immune to bombs. You can't touch me. Go ahead, try. Oh, there's a blended heart. Not a splendid heart, a blended heart. Not a Splenda heart, because, well, that would just be like... That would probably kill you? Probably? I think that would kill you. That thing is still there. That was exciting. I'm glad that guy's still there, hanging on the corner of the room. Like he's some kind of boss man. I don't care about damage because I'm Dark Judas. This is where people start really panicking in the comment section. Oh my god! He's seeing what he's doing. He doesn't even have red hearts to heal himself. That was a champion. It's pretty dumb. But look, we got a heart right there. We're fine. We've never been more fine. Calm down, comments. It's fine. Everything is okay. Everything is gonna be alright. I said it's gonna be alright. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's an old rule in Binding of Isaac, and that is you don't die as Dark Judas. So, by that logic, we're already fine. You don't die as Dark Judas. It's impossible. The game gifts you a win when it shows up, and you can take it. You can take it. I said, baby, can you take it? I said, can you take it? So that gives me an HP up. Ooh, BFFs. Ooh, BFFs. You don't do anything. You do. Oh no, chaos. I can't take chaos. I can't take the battery. You showed up again, my friend. I will take the compass. 100%, I'll take the compass. Should also have bought that key, but I'm fine. Rest in peace, Soul Heart. There's our angel deal. I'm going to take the Polaroid because we're going up this time. The relic. So I'm going to take this. AWAS. Take the relic because it's just better. Double relic could be fine, but eh. Still no use with the Diplopia. There's a sacrifice room here. You came a little too late, my friend. Which is like 90% of the time not my problem. Coming late is hardly ever the issue. Yeah. I think that's worth it. Probably wasn't in the end, but it's fine. We do have the relic. Got ourselves an HP up from the old Greed's Gullet. Oh, I was hoping for that perfect little horn shot. We took out like 3 of them, so that's fine. That perfect one would have just grazed everybody. I will go to the curse room now. So I can get in and out without too much of an issue. This is it. This is the time. Our time is now. Is that another Algiz? It's Ahwaz. Okay, so Algiz. Please give me literally anything, actually. We have 60 seconds. I'll take it. And Ansys gets us out for free as well. Could not have been a better room for that situation. Nice. It was good damage. Pretty proud of myself there. Get those little horn shots in there. Oh my god. Should be looking for tinted rocks, but again, as per usual, I am the most visionalistic person. I don't know what I'm talking about. We got the Matriarch. No problem here. Could be one of the easiest bosses in the game. As I'm just showcasing right here, right now, where I'm just like stomping all over their business. They cannot touch me. I mean, I did get hit there. Not too hurt by it. Not too hurt. And an old bandage. I will take it. No deal, though. Ansys. Use an Ansys. Take the Ansys. Set it down to the Womb 1. Utero 2, most likely. Let's say Womb 2, Curse of the Unknown. I'm going to use the Ansys, which will give us access to a very strange pin room. A very strange pin room. Why does this room exist, is my question for the internet today. Interesting. That is a nightmare of a pin room. Pin is not usually a problem. That room I can see being kind of a dick to the average player's run. Still no diplopia use, man. It's kind of burning a hole in my pocket now, especially with this no trinket, because I'm not getting access to anything better. But, yeah. I ain't even gonna push the second button. You can't make me. I'm gonna have to clear this room anyway, but I'm gonna go down to the mini-boss. A Wrath, a Gluttony, Sloth Hell could be pretty good. Super Sloth would be less than ideal, but I think could be fine as well. There's a Gluttony. Okay, so this is fine. Thank you for the HP. Thank you for the Ehwaz. Does nothing for us. I technically should just take the Hanged Man. But I'm already a room past it, and laziness. I don't want to go back for it. I remember the first time I fought these guys, it took me forever to figure out how they worked. I did not realize that if you kill the head first, they turn into Globins. And if you kill the Globin part first, the mush part first, they turn into Horfs. I did not realize that. It took me forever to realize that. Took a little damage there, but that's fine. Got a relic payout as well as a Algis, which I'm just going to... Duality's a little too late here, but I might blank rune? Do I blank rune here? I think I might just black rune, or black rune rather. I've got black rune here. 2 luck and a range increase. Jesus. That couldn't have gone worse. Should have diplopia'd and then black runed. And to be fair to the game, it wasn't just a range upgrade and a luck upgrade. There would have been a tears upgrade or a speed upgrade in there as well, but those are both maxed, so that is why those didn't work. Use the AWAS, it has no purpose. Has no reason for existing currently. But yeah, we have 2 stats that are maxed out, so pretty bad black room play there. Thank you, Relic. I do have the compass, I should use it. A little bit of an interesting hitch there on the video. And by video, I mean the game, not the video itself. Give me your key. BFF Sack Dagger is just... I used to call it the Blue Baby Chewer, because that's literally what it is. It is a item designed to chew through Blue Baby's HP. You have enough HP to just like circle strafe the Blue Baby, and you're going to win the run. Thank you, Infamy. I will do this. Gave me a Perthrow. It's pretty good. I do like a Perthrow. Says 300 damage per tick. Do the math. Blue Baby has 2,000 health. He has 2,000 health. Let's take a math. Oh god, my throat is dry. Doesn't take a mathematician to realize that math adds up quite fantastically, by the way. Isaac and Blue Baby have the same amount of health, so that's why I call it Blue Baby Chewer, not the Isaac Chewer, because, well, Blue Baby's the final boss of the chest, and also the nice. Thank you, Relic. All right, so what is our other rune? We have a Perthrow and a what? They wouldn't have gave me an Algiz, did they? It was daggers. Okay, it's fine. Ooh, that's good. That's good. And then I'm going to Diplopia and reroll. Into Chemical Peel, Eden's Blessing. What? This should not be legally allowed. It's too good. Parasitoid as well is just fantastic, but like those two were just grossly good. Like disgustingly, horrifically gross good. So thank you, Rune Bag, for the second Perthro here. I will use that on the first possibility. Also, thank you, Flies, for being wonderful. As Professor Oak would say, wonderful! That was a far better Oak. I did Oak on the, I did Oak on the, on my stream the other day, and it was like, my throat was a little dry. My throat's very dry right now. 2020. Oh, I don't see you often enough, my friend. Every time I see 2020, my heart grows a boner. This is just a phenomenal item. I would argue 2020 is one of the best items in the entire game. There's our tier delayed downgrade. We're going to be firing 4 shots every half second. Those that don't know how math works, let me remind you, I'm a mathematician. As we talked about at the beginning of the episode, I know everything there is to know about math. I can't even black rune that. I might just black rune the blue baby. Let's do it. Black rune the blue baby, do a little bit of damage, and then we're just gonna come in here and chew his ass up. My God, that would have been a delirium run. That would have been a delirium run. I can't talk today, guys. Even though my tongue is healed, I still can't talk. Thank you for watching. We're moving on to Cain, and then Judas. So let's find out our punishment. So if I don't get through Judas, Blue Baby, Eve, Samson, Azazel, and Laz, and I have to win as Laz. If I don't, or no, did I say make it to Laz or make it through Laz? Either one. If I don't make it to Lazarus, we'll confirm that now. If I don't make it to Lazarus, you guys got to come up with a punishment for me. Because Lazarus is like effectively halfway. Azazel's technically halfway. Is he? I mean, he kind of... Whatever. We'll see you guys next time.